Shalom, Israel. This is Bishop Nathaniel. I want you to know that you can view all our Sabbath classes live on IUIC TV. That's right, I said on IUIC TV. Download the app today. Shalom.
Go. Ain't nobody at all. Doctors, we body them all. The prophets is back and we pulling your cards. Your pastor a lie, he a fraud. You messed up and stepped in a room full of gods and hopped in a pool full of sharks. So watch what you saying when you do respond, or get left looking foolish and odd. Like who that won't smoke? Ain't nobody at all. Doctors, we body them all. The prophets is back and we pulling your cards. Your pastor a lie, he a fraud. You messed up and stepped in a room full of gods and hopped in a pool full of sharks. So watch what you saying when you do respond. Yeah.
Put us up on that God put up on it. You got to work for this man. You got to do it. But the reason why he ruling over you is because you're disobedient to God. Right. Give me Leviticus 26 and 14. You don't understand why you were at to work at the plant. The whole earth is ours. But we had to work at a plant right here in Aberdeen. Why is that? Why they make millions? They ruling over us as a nation of people. Why is that? The whole earth is yours. Matter of fact, I want Lamentations 4. Go to Lamentations. Is it 5 and 4? By the water is yours. Go to Lamentations chapter 5. Lamentations chapter 5. Now listen to this, bro. Start at verse 1. Listen to this, bro.
Lamentations chapter 5 and verse 1. Remember, O Lord, what is come upon us. Consider and behold our reproach. Our inheritance is turned to strangers.
You hear that? This was all your land. The Native Americans roamed here. They had this land, but it's turned into a stranger now. Who is the stranger? The so-called white man came and took it by force. Right. Do you think did the Native Americans just give it to him? You gotta learn to adapt. You know what they call adapting? Putting you to death. Right. The white man, they put our people to death. Where the Native Americans at now? They live in Aberdeen. Where they at? You probably standing on top of them. Read.
Our houses to aliens. We are orphans and fatherless. Our mothers are widows, or as widows. We have drunken our water for money.
You hear that? God gave us this land, gave us the water, but now we got to pay for the water.
Right.
We got to pay for the wood. We got to work in their plants. When we own all of this. Read.
Our wood is sold unto us.
If you want to build a house, you got to go to them to buy that wood. This was all yours. The earth was created for us. But since we disobeyed God, we got to go to them for the want of all things. Read.
Our necks are under persecution. We labor and have no rest.
You hear that? You say you work at the plant. You labor and have no rest. If you get sick at the plant, guess what? Your money gonna get cut off. Right. You got disability? If you ain't got no disability, your money cut off. I got insurance. If you ain't got no insurance, if they fire you up there, guess what's gonna happen to that insurance? It's gone. Right. You go on up there and be late too many times. Master gonna fire you. Right. And you ain't gonna have no insurance. That's right. You say, no, you're not. Look, these folks can fire you for whatever they want to fire you for, bro. Yeah, don't get fooled, bro. Right thing, you're not gonna get fired. What is the right thing? The right thing for them is to do what they say. Right. If they got, they y'all got a handbook out there at the chemical plant.
Well, we got a union. You ain't gonna get fired. They can't simply say you fired.
Oh, they can do what they want to do. They got lawyers. You know we ain't got no money like that. Yeah, they got lawyers. If they want to get rid of you, they get rid of you. Give me Leviticus 26, and I want 17. They rule over us. right now.
No, they don't.
Yes, they do, bro. You can't do what you want to do.
But they need us for them.
They do need us to work for them. But like right now, you say you free, right? You free. You got money in your pocket. You got some money in your pocket. You got a $5 bill or something. You got a 20. You got a 20. Who face on the 20? What race of people?
Mainly white.
That's who run this place.
Right.
When your face on the money, you the man. You understand? Your face on the money. How you say you running stuff, and you got a white man face on your money?
Well, see, this is
Bring it out.
Huh?
Ain't no white man gonna run me.
He running you.
I run the white man. Because they need me.
They need you, huh?
They need me.
Yeah, sure. You go out here and tell the police you need me. He gonna stomp you out right here. He gonna stomp you out right here. He don't need you, bro. Well, he could. You just ain't did. You stayed in line. You a good one. You a good Negro. Cause if you get out of line, they're gonna stomp you out right here. Verse 17. Listen to this, bro.
Leviticus chapter 26 and verse 17. And I will set my face against you.
God set his face against us. That's why we get beat down in the street. It just ain't happened to you yet. But it happened to your people. All over this country. They beat us down. Kill us on camera. Shoot us in the back. Read it again.
Leviticus chapter 26 and verse 17. And I will set my face against you, and ye shall be slain before your enemy.
God said we're going to be slain before our enemy. That's why they kill us down. They kill us in the streets. They kill us in the streets of Memphis. They kill us in the streets of New York. They kill us in Tupelo. They kill us in Aberdeen. I'm sure it's some kind of case where the police killed somebody. You know what I'm saying? All this happened for our disobedience to God. So what we got to do, bro? Look, all that's to the point.
You gotta know your enemy.
Well, that's true. You got to know your enemy. Who is your enemy, though? You don't know your enemy. Who is your enemy?
You gotta know your enemy.
Yeah, who your enemy, though? I'm going to show you who your enemy. Give me Deuteronomy 28:48. Who your enemy?
I can sit there and argue with y'all.
No, you ain't arguing with me. I'm just going to read the scripture to you, bro. What I'm showing you is something you ain't never heard before in your life. We the Israelites. You ain't never heard you was an Israelite.
Right.
You ain't never heard that, bro. You ain't never heard that. You say you work with these pals. They ain't telling you that. They just want your money.
That's right.
We don't want your money. We want you to repent.
Right.
Listen to this. Read.
Deuteronomy chapter 28 and verse 48.
Bring it out.
Therefore shalt thou serve thine enemy.
God say you got to serve your enemy for your disobedience to his laws. You got to serve him. Whether you know it or not, you serving your enemy by working at that chemical plant.
Right.
Read.
Serve thy enemy, which the Lord shall send against thee.
Because he sent your enemy against you. Read.
And hunger.
And hunger. You get hungry, you want to buy some food at the food giant, you got to go work in the chemical plant to get you some money to buy some food. If you quit that job, you can't buy nothing. Read.
And in thirst.
If you thirsty, you got to go work in the chemical plant to get some money to buy some Dasani from the so-called white man.
Right.
You got to go to the Arab man to buy something. You don't own none. Where your grocery stores at?
Right.
Where your bank at?
Right.
You don't own none of that.
Teach 'em, man.
Read.
And in nakedness.
If you want some clothes, you got to go to them to buy clothes.
Right.
Read.
And in want of all things.
If you want a bank loan, you got to go to them. If you want to die, you got to go to them. You ain't dead. You can't even get a death certificate unless you go to the so-called white man.
Right.
You can't get a driver license unless you go to them.
Right.
You say you free, but it don't sound like you free to me, Slick.
Right.
Read.
I think it's
And in want of all things.
And I want all day. You got to go to them. You're not free.
I gotta go to the government to get driver license.
Who own the government? Who the government is? What the government face look like?
Make it plain, huh?
What the government face look like, bro? Don't give me that. What Uncle Sam look like? He on TV this morning talking. Joe Biden. That's who you got to work for to get some money. You got to go to them for the want of all things, bro.
What you had to say this about, 6 years ago when Obama was in there?
Yes, because he worked for them too.
Right.
That's right.
That's right.
Now, we don't serve no man. We serve the Most High God. What you going to do, though, bro? What you going to do? You going to repent? You going to keep the commandments of God? Or you going to die right here in Babylon the Great?
God gave me a true meaning.
Yeah.
Y'all Baptists.
No, we ain't no Baptists. We the Israelites.
Baptists.
Right.
We ain't no Pentecostal. We ain't no Baptist. We the Israelites.
Y'all Pentecostals, y'all make
No.
believe.
No, all that stuff is garbage,
And,
bro.
you know,
All that religion is garbage. Tell them pastor you work with, they garbage.
God is all this religion is political.
All that religion is trash.
That's right.
God said we were going to worship false idols, though.
Right.
This right here is a false idol right here. You tell them folk you work with, these some false idols right here. God of the Bible, Christ don't look like that. It's evil according to the Bible.
See, my wife get mad at me because she goes to church.
Yeah, you tell her come out of them churches, because that's evil.
Believe in somebody.
Uh-huh.
Believe in yourself first.
No, you need to believe in the Most High God that put you in slavery. You need to ask her, why did the Most High allow that to happen to your people? Slavery. Our women was raped, murdered. Why that happened to our women? Our women were turned into bed whores, bed wenches. Why? We're not coming out of that. We ain't coming out of nothing. We still at the bottom. No, we not. No, we not, bro. You don't get it. We ain't nowhere near. We ain't nowhere near coming up out of it, bro. We don't own nothing. You own a bank? What black man you know own a chain of banks? The nation that ruling over you own banks. You got to go to them for the one all things, bro. Read on.
And he shall put a yoke of iron upon thy neck.
Them same people that you had to go to, they put a yoke of iron on your neck. Where that yoke of iron at? Somebody help me out. Yoke of iron. Come on, brothers. These people right here, this is what they did to you. They put a yoke of iron on your neck. Read.
And he shall put a yoke of iron upon thy neck.
You say you want to know your enemy? Whoever did that to you, that's your enemy. Read.
Until he have destroyed thee.
You hear that? You put the yoke of iron on your neck till you destroyed as a nation of people. Now, right now, see, you destroyed. You think you free. But you ain't free. You destroyed. You destroyed right now, Frosty. You think you free.
Right.
That's just the movement. This right here happened to you for what reason?
Uncle Tom was the guy
Uncle
that was black.
Bruh, listen to me. This is the point right here. Why did that happen? It happened to you because you're the Israelites and you broke your God covenant.
That's right.
You listen to me. Listen to this. Listen to this, bruh. You're missing the point, bruh. You're doing everything. You're missing the point. Listen look what they're doing to him right here. You see what they're doing? They auctioned him off right here. Why did this happen to us? Because we was Pentecostal or Baptist. That's why it happened. Exactly, about breaking God's laws. So that, what I'm telling you to do, Frosty, is keep God's laws. Read on.
The Lord shall bring a nation against thee from far.
That's what God did to us. A nation came against us from far and put us in slavery. Give me 68. Now, give me, worship other gods. 64. Listen to this. Read.
Deuteronomy chapter 28 and verse 64. And the Lord shall scatter thee among all people from the one end of the earth even unto the other.
That's what's happened to us. We scattered from one end of the earth to the other. Some of us in Aberdeen, some of us in Tupelo, some of us in Ukraine. They got Negroes over there, won't even let them get on the bus, calling them nigger. And the bomb just hit their building, they still calling you a nigga. Read.
And there thou shalt serve other gods.
That's what's happened to our people. You say your wife go to church, right?
Yeah.
She's serving another God because the God of the Bible ain't in the churches. Read.
Which neither thou nor thy fathers have known.
Our forefathers, when you read this Bible, they ain't know no God of everybody. They ain't never heard of a God that love everybody. They never heard of a God of Christmas. They never heard of a God of New Year's. They never heard of a God of Easter. All that stuff is made up. Ain't no God of Easter. Okay, read.
Neither thou nor thy fathers have known, even wood and stone. Deuteronomy chapter 28 and verse 68. And the Lord shall bring thee into Egypt again with ships.
The word Egypt is synonymous for bondage, slavery. He said the Lord gonna bring you into slavery again with ships. That's why you went on the cargo slave ships. Because you will not obey God's laws. Read.
Against thee with ships, by the way whereof I spake unto thee, thou shalt see it no more again.
We ain't seen our homeland no more. We right here in Aberdeen, Mississippi. We ain't from here. Read.
And there ye shall be sold unto your enemies.
Listen to this, Frosty. It say there. After you got off the ship, you're going to be sold into who?
sold unto your enemy.
So who you say you got to know your enemy? Whoever did this to you, that was buying you, that's your real enemy right there, according to the Bible. All other nations, all them other nations is your enemy, according to the Bible.
Right?
You know what I'm saying? That's your true enemy right there. Not us. We up here trying to teach you the truth. That's the truth we teaching. This is what happened to us. This right here happened to us. We worked in the fields. All this stuff happened to us for our disobedience to our God. The blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans God, the true God. It ain't but one God, like you said. And this God right here allowed this to happen to you for your disobedience to his word.
We used to scream black power while heroin was pushed. But at the end of the day, nothing's in vain. IUIC has been given a vision. The tents of Judah has risen. Many has attempted the mission. Minor murmuring, omitting, and missing the mark. Just reading that he had the flame of fire in his eyes gave us the spark. We on Paul's mission. We out on the road, purple and gold. From Mexico, Cuba, Haiti, Ghana, Sierra Leone. 144,000 boots banging, concrete crackling. These are our men repented at heart. The scriptures is proof. IUIC, we deliver the truth.